All right, welcome back, everyone. We're diving deep today, going way back
Oh, yeah, way back.
to the origins of something we probably, well, all take for granted. I know I do.
It's one of those things, isn't it?
Totally. We're talking houses, folks. Houses. But not just like hammering nails in drywall. We're going to ancient China.
Love it. Myths and legends and all that.
Exactly. We've got this Chinese myth about, get this, a deity named Youchao. And the name's important here. Youchao means have nest.
So we're talking like the OG of home builders.
You got it. The
Yeah.
myth says, back before houses, humans were really roughing it. Think no shelter, open to the elements, the whole bit. Youchao, this nature god, sees their struggle and decides to do something about it. But this isn't just some poof, houses appear kind of story.
Right, there's a process here.
Big time. And it digs into humanity's relationship with nature, innovation, how we learn and pass down knowledge, all that good stuff.
Sounds fascinating.
It really is. So picture this. Early humans taking shelter wherever they can, caves, whatever. Youcao sees this, and first step, he starts making shelters out of trees.
Direct from the source, huh?
Yeah, but it's not like he's just chopping them down and stacking them up. The myth says the trees kind of bent down, like magically.
So there's that divine intervention element right there.
Yeah, that connection with nature's front and center. But Youchao doesn't stop there. He doesn't want humans to be helpless, relying on him forever.
So what does he do?
He picks a human, a guy named Amu, and Yuchao's like, all right, buddy, let me teach you how to build.
That's such a cool twist on the usual God does everything trope.
Totally. It turns Yuchao into this mentor figure, emphasizes teaching, passing down skills.
And that's really at the core of so many creation myths, isn't it?
It is. Okay, so imagine Amu with this, like, God-level teacher. They go into the forest, but Yuchao's not just picking any old trees. He's explaining to Amu, this is the best wood for this, that kind is good for that, how to cut it properly, the whole 9 yards.
Wow. Almost like a sustainability lesson built in there way back then.
Right. Makes you wonder, what kind of trees were they even using? And then it gets even cooler. Yuchao doesn't just teach Amu the bare bones, functional shelter stuff. He's like, hey, let's make it look good.
Hold on, decorating. Way back then.
Yeah. He teaches him to use leaves, vines, all that, to make the homes more, I don't know, homey.
That's awesome. Speaks to that, like, inherent need for beauty,
Yeah.
comfort, making a space your own.
Totally. Even back then, it was more than just 4 walls and a roof. So,
Yeah.
big test. Amu goes back to his village, all this new knowledge. What's he going to do?
Don't leave us hanging.
He shares it, of course.
Yeah.
Starts building homes for everyone. And it creates this domino effect. One guy, empowered by knowledge, changes the whole community for the better.
And that's a theme that resonates even today. One person really can make a difference.
Absolutely. But wait, there's more. Youchao, he wants this knowledge everywhere. So what does he do? He transforms himself, turns into a bird.
Gets around faster that way.
Right. Imagine a god flying all over, spreading the gift of building.
It emphasizes that sharing element again.
And it kind of elevates the whole thing. Like building a home, it's not just practical, it's almost this sacred act.
Yeah, definitely takes it beyond just shelter. It's about community, safety, progress, all those big ideas.
And let's not forget the whole nature aspect.
Yeah.
Humans, yeah, they're taking from the forest, but they're also learning from it, respecting it, decorating with natural elements so the line between their home and nature is kind of blurry.
I like that.
So we've gone from struggling to survive to having these beautiful, intentionally built homes. And it really makes you think, what does home even mean? Like, has that changed since those early days?
Good question.
And what about our responsibility to nature when we build and live in our homes today? It's a lot to think about.
Definitely. It's a reminder that something as, I don't know, basic as a house has this whole deep history and a connection to nature that maybe we don't always consider.
Totally. So next time you're, I don't know, kicking back on the couch, take a second to think about Yuchao, Amu, and those first houses.
And those trees bending down, that image always gets me.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. All right, that's our deep dive for today. Thanks for listening.
See you next time.